In this course, I'm going to be teaching you how to become profitable. So it is going to be your responsibility to do the foundational groundwork in order for you to get an understanding of what trading is, what your position is as a retail trader, and how to position yourself in the market to become profitable. I am here as a guide, as a resource, as an accountability partner to help you learn how to analyze the charts, how to identify winning trades, and how to practice proper risk management, which is the most important. So trading, like I said before in previous lessons, trading is not a business opportunity like network marketing. Trading is an investment strategy. I want you to think of yourself as an investor. And 90% of trading is mental. So your mental health is going to be critical to how successful you become as a trader. So personal development is going to be critical to your success. You need to be listening to audios. You need to be reading books that are going to strengthen your mind, that is going to strengthen your belief, and that is going to increase your confidence so that when you show up on the chart, you're not second guessing yourself, you're not doubting your decisions, and you are making informed decisions, and you're sticking with your bias when you make those decisions. If you have low self-esteem, if you are a person that is, very doubtful in yourself, then trading is going to be very difficult for you. So I want you to focus on your confidence and also your mindset so that when you show up in the charts, you can do so in a way that you feel confident about the decisions and the trades that you're making. So let's hop right in. We talked about the different types of traders. So by now you should have identified your trading style. You should know if you are going to be a scalper, a day trader, a position trader. Most people who buy my program, they are scalpers or day traders because they want to make a quick return on their investment, and their investment capital tends to be less than $1,000, which I recommend starting out around, $1,000 to $2,500. But if you are unable to do that and you just want to get your feet wet, you can start with a lower brokerage investment, but your profits are going to be smaller. So you have the option of trading on a demo account, or you can start out with, $100 in your Forex account and use the minimum lot size, which is going to be a 0.01. Never, ever over leverage your account or you're going to blow it very fast. So what you see here on my screen is a tool that most traders use called TradingView. You'll see here, I've joined this platform 6 years ago, which is how long I've been trading. So you want to go to tradingview.com. I'll send you a link in the description below. You can click on that link to get a trial where you can try it out. But if you're going to be trading, you're going to need the software to analyze the market and mark up your charts and things like that. So if you're a new trader, I recommend that you have this, that you trade on a desktop or a tablet. It's going to be very difficult for you to trade from your phone if you are new and don't have experience in trading. So having a laptop or tablet that you can pull TradingView up is going to be very important. Now, once you have marked up your charts on TradingView, you can also download the TradingView app, and those markups will be available on your phone. So if you're on the go, if you're at a coffee shop, if you're traveling, if you're on a plane, you will be able to analyze your trades while you are working remotely somewhere else. So trading is a business, and that's not to be misconstrued with me saying trading is not a business opportunity. So when you are learning to trade, focus on learning to trade. Do not try to introduce people to something that you know absolutely nothing about, that you cannot explain. So that's what I mean, the difference between trading is a business, because it can absolutely allow you to be able to replace your job income if you are a person that is working, or if you're an entrepreneur like myself, it will allow you to take the income that you're creating in your business and diversify that income without having to do a lot more work or invest a lot more in marketing. So TradingView is going to definitely be necessary, and I'm going to walk you through and show you some of the perks and some of the benefits of getting this software before we hop into technical analysis. And speaking of technical analysis, let's talk about that. Technical analysis is basically you using the charts and past movement in the market to determine future moves in the market. And so that's what TradingView is going to allow you to be able to identify. Now, technical analysis, again, is like looking at what your pairs that you've identified that you want to trade, how is the market moving a year ago or a month ago or a week ago? And that is how you determine the trend that you're going to be trading, or the entries that you're going to be looking for. Now, on the other side of that, there is fundamentals. So fundamentals are going to be your news. So you looking at CNN and seeing what the news analysis is, or you looking at the non-farm payroll. Those reports come out on a regular basis. You can go to forexfactory.com to learn more about the news that's going on with the particular pair. You want to look for specific things that are going on in the different economies for you to determine your bias on your trades. And so some traders are technical traders, some traders are fundamental traders, but in my personal opinion, the best traders, they leverage both. So they look at the technical analysis, they look at the fundamental analysis, and they make an informed decision based on both of those different analyses. And so that is going to be very important. And then there's also a third analysis, which will be market sentiment. And that's basically looking at what the majority is thinking the market is going to do. Now, don't get caught up in that, because sometimes there's a rule that says observe the masses and do the opposite. So you don't want to be a person that gets caught up in taking other people's signals. I used to be that person. And if you do start to take other people's signals, you want to be careful with who you choose to take signals from. And in the recommended resources and tools module, I'll have some resources and some things that I personally recommend that if you're going to take other people's signals, I have some tools that I can recommend for you so that you're not just out here getting scammed on Instagram by taking people's signals or opting into different tools that are not going to be conducive to your growth as a trader. So my goal is to work with people that absolutely want to learn the skill and who want to become the signal and not get dependent on them. So you'll see here, I have the pro plan, which is what I recommend. In trading, you have to be willing to invest in the necessary tools and the resources that are going to help you become a better trader. And that's going to be with your analysis tools. That's going to be with courses and audio books and different things like that that's going to strengthen you as a trader. You have to be willing to invest. This is an investment strategy. You cannot be an investor without investing in yourself, in your tools, and in your knowledge, because trading is a marathon and not a sprint. Like I pointed out before, I've been on this journey for 6 years. So it is going to be very important that you give yourself time, you give yourself grace, and you really invest in learning the skills, learning how to mark up your charts, learning how to identify the trend. Once you're able to do that, your success is inevitable. So just give yourself no less than 12 to 18 months to decide if this is going to be a good fit for you. And give it all you got. You know, trading is something that you have to dedicate hours and time into. And I'm not one of those people that's going to make it seem like it's easy and that it will happen overnight, because it will not. I'm here to support you, but I will not drag you, and I will not spoon feed you to do the work that's going to be required in order for you to become a profitable trader. So now that I got that out of the way, let's hop right into the charts. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to set up your watch list. Your watch list is basically the trades or the pairs that you like to trade. Now, when you're starting out, you're wanting to stick with the major pairs. And if you've completed the preschool and the kindergarten phase of babypips.com, you know what the difference is between the major pairs, the exotic pairs, and different things like that. Stick to the exotic pairs. And in my opinion, you should pick no more than 3 pairs and trade those until you know those pairs like the back of your hand. So in the beginning, when I started my trading journey, my favorite pair that I always traded was Euro USD. That is the most popular. That is the most popular pair. So if you are new, you're just getting started, my recommendation would be to start out with Euro USD. Now, the pair that you decide to trade is also going to be dependent on the session that you decide to trade. We've already gone over the different sessions that you can trade. And so if you're a person that works a 9 to 5, then more than likely you're going to be trading the Asian or the London session. So you want to trade pairs that are active during those sessions. Me, I typically trade London and also New York, mainly New York session, because I like to trade indices. Indices, uh-oh, it timed out, so we're back. So if I'm trading indices, then I want to be on the New York session, because the New York session is when the stock market is open, and indices is a group or a cluster of stocks. So NAS 100 is the NASDAQ top 100 companies, or the S&P 500 is the 500 top tech companies. I don't recommend that you start trading those, because the capital that's required in order to trade those pairs move very fast. So if you have a small account, you're going to blow your account very quickly. So I wouldn't recommend trading indices unless you have an account of $1,000 or more. So my watch list, you see, is very small. I have the GBP USD, I have gold, and I have oil. Those are the pairs that I've been trading this week. So let's hop into the major pair, which is GBP USD. All right. So this is GBP USD. And my chart is going to look different than yours. Your candlesticks will be red and green, but I have customized my candles a different color, just because one of my mentors shared something that I felt like was very, it made a lot of sense to me, that the red and green, there's a psychology between red and green. And so there's emotional attachment. So when we see red, we automatically think stop. When we see green, we automatically think go. And so I recommend my students change your chart colors to your favorite colors, just so that you can remove some of the anxiety that comes with the red and green candlesticks. But you want to make sure that you know what colors are applicable to what movement in the market. So my pink candles in this case are my bullish candles, meaning that if they're pink, they're going up. My black candles are my bearish candles, which means that if it's black, that it's going down. So you can choose whatever colors you want when it comes to setting up your charts, or you may decide to stick with the red and green candles. So some of the things that you're going to want to, and let me remove this because I don't want to confuse anybody with the indicators. I am mainly a naked chart trader, and in the resources tools, you'll see a book called nakedtrading.com. I'm sorry, a book called Naked Trading, Naked Forex. And I think that you can go to the website nakedtrading.com, which is a companion website for that book. But the two books that I'm going to reference often is Naked Trading and the Candlestick Bible. And you'll be able to get a free download of both of those inside of this course. So definitely print those out, put them in a binder so that you can reference them quickly and easily. And those will be considered basically the workbook. So definitely make sure that you download those, print them out. You can send them to like Office Max or Office Depot, have them binded like in a spiral form, and make them into a book, or you can just print them out at home and put them in a 3-ring binder. But those you will hear me reference often. So once you're over on TradingView, you want to, like I said, set up your watch list with the trades that you're going to be trading. So you would just click on the plus sign, and I recommended Euro USD. So you're going to find Euro USD, and you're going to pick one of them. It really doesn't matter. I typically have my students do Forex.com or Oanda, just because their charts seem to be very, just they seem to be in real time. So let's just, for the sake of the training, put Euro USD from Forex.com. So now we have the Euro USD chart, and you'll see I have some markups, and in the next couple of modules, we're going to be marking up charts and things like that. But I just want to get you familiar with the chart. So let me remove this because this is from a one-on-one session that I did with a student. And if you decide that in the future that you want to upgrade your membership and get access to one-on-one coaching, where you can book private sessions with me and we can go over the charts together, that information will be here as well. But for the most part, this is self-guided. And then you'll also get access to the live Q&As that we do. But if you're a more hands-on person and you need to ask questions, then you can definitely upgrade your membership and work with me on a one-on-one basis. So like I said before, the technical analysis is basically you looking at the charts and making an informed decision on the direction that the market is going. And clearly, just even with no experience, with absolutely no knowledge of what trading actually is, common sense will show you and tell you that if you were to look at this market, it is clearly in a downtrend. So for the most part, you would be selling. You would not be buying because the trend is your friend. And so you want to definitely trade with the trend. You want to trade with the market. All right. So that is what the trading view is going to allow you to do, is look at past market conditions and make an informed decision on that. And so we're going to hop into support and resistance, trend lines, drawing your trend lines, and all of that, and the different tools that you can leverage inside of TradingView in order to make the best of your analysis. So click the link below, set up your TradingView account, and you'll be ready to hop right into the next module. So I'll see you then.